திரு ஆனந்த் ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் அவர்களின் சாதாரண பங்கு அசாதாரண லாபம் தமிழ் வடிவம் இப்போது கிண்டிலில் கிடைக்கிறது. இந்த புத்தகம் புதிய முதலீட்டாளர்களுக்கு பங்குச்சந்தை பற்றிய ஒரு அறிமுகமாக இருக்கும். இந்த புத்தகத்தை நீங்கள் கிண்டிலில் வாங்க விரும்பினால் வீடியோவின் கீழே இருக்கும் லிங்கை கிளிக் செய்யுங்கள்.
Good evening. Today I want to talk about the crippling shortages in global supply chains. If it is auto companies have stopped manufacturing several products because there seems to be crippling short supply of several chips. It is not only auto companies which are in trouble. Several companies, especially makers of electronics goods, are also in trouble because there is short supply of chips. Not only integrated IC chips which are in shortages, several products are in shortages. The entire world, from fashion, from pharmaceuticals to all products, are now struggling because of global supply chain issues. About 2 decades ago, Toyota introduced a new concept in manufacturing. It revolutionized production. This was called just-in-time production because it was discovered that most of the suppliers' inventory was lying in warehouses of Toyota and there was waste of time. So if the suppliers from the ancillary units came just in time as the assembly line was rolling, then things would go smoothly and there would be no problem. This technology, which started in Toyota, moved to other automakers and revolutionized the world as the world adopted this from fashion to pharmaceuticals. Now, in the last 18 months, when the pandemic has hurt, the entire global supply chain has gone for a toss. Containers are not moving across seas, and uneven distribution of corona in various markets has meant one market is heavily impacted by corona, is not willing to supply or willing to be the transit route, either of that, and the supplies are not reaching the manufacturers who need to finish the final product. In recent times, Adar Poonawalla complained that America had halted the export of important byproducts with which Covishield could be manufactured and appealed to Joe Biden to intervene in the matter. This is what I am saying because before the pandemic, everybody talked of just in time. So the manufacturer of these vaccines would have not kept a stack of the required byproducts but would have depended on the American supplier to keep supplying at regular intervals. Now, it is not only Adar Poonawalla but industries across the world which are facing this problem. If those who bought electronics goods immediately after the first lockdown ended found that there was a lot of short supply and product prices went up even 100% at times because there was a huge supply shortage. This was covered in an article written by Rabobank where he talked about 2 of his nephews saving up to buy the Switch during Christmas, and by the time Christmas came, the price of Switch last year had shot up. This is not true of Switch alone and is true of all products that people require, especially in America, where the cost of lumber, steel have shot up, making it impossible for home builders to finish their products and building commitments on time. This has meant that inflation is raging across the country. In India, steel prices and copper prices have been continuously increasing. And several medium and small scale industries have been complaining that they've taken the order at a lower price based on then prevailing price of steel at which they committed. Steel prices have shot up more than 25% after the commitment was made, thus forcing MSME operators to supply their byproducts at a cheaper rate to the customer. And because the Fed is continuing to print money at exceedingly very high levels, the demand for products is increasing as these are concerned asset. The asset price inflation has also meant that there will be global shortages in several products. Also, that the weather problems in Latin America, Africa and other areas has meant global productions of food has dried up, which has meant that global prices of food and agricultural products have increased. Also, using palm oil as biofuel in various places to subsidize the cost of petrol and diesel has meant that cooking oil prices, which is dependent on palm oil imports from Southeast Asia, have gone up. the price of mustard oil, which was quoting at 90 rupees a liter 1 year back, has now shot up to 180 to 185 liters a liter. This is because most of India's agro imports come from Malaysia, Indonesia, where they import palm and crush it in oil. This price has shot up because these are used to make ethanol, which is an additive to auto fuel, thus to bring down the price of petrol. Overall, it has become very difficult to keep the prices of agricultural products very low. Smaller countries, which primarily perforce have to depend on imported food grains, are going to struggle this year. Even in India, prices of agriculture and other products has continuously gone up and is one of the sore points for the people against this administration. Tougher times are here to come. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.